What's poppin', y'all? Just when we thought the Megan Thee Stallion saga was over and we were giving her a lot of credit, she's been giving out free tickets at her show. And this is a show in Europe. Or I believe this one is in Britain, because I'm seeing British pound, or is that euro? Anyway, I posted it on my IG, which you should follow me, at helloyassine. And I'll play the clip for you guys right now. So as you guys just saw, it was for her show on July 14th. And some people were saying this was good while you're trying to shame her for this. Some people are making the right comment, which is saying, damn, this is not a good thing. Regardless, no way it's a good thing. But following this up, fans have been going in and saying that she's probably giving tickets to other people, because Ticketmaster was supposedly going to cancel the show, but then the show didn't get canceled. I thought the European leg of the tour was getting canceled, but apparently that's not the case. So there's a lot of flip-flopping when it comes to this tour, and Nicki Minaj decided to very quickly voice her thoughts, saying free 99 when in a tweet and delete post, humiliating Megan Thee Stallion, which is understandable. Megan Thee Stallion's, I wouldn't call it a hit, but her number one this year was Hiss, which was going at Nicki Minaj. First, we have to address the point where people are saying, oh, what's the problem with this? Isn't this a good thing? No, it's not a good thing. Imagine I'm here selling cupcakes, right? I've got a cupcake shop. Nobody's buying my cupcakes. I'm paying for, number one, it's the time for me to produce the cupcakes. It's the oven for me to use to heat them up. It's for the ingredients for the cupcakes, and it's for the shop that I'm renting or leasing for the cupcakes. So I've got all these expenses, and then I'm just handing out cupcakes because nobody wants them. And this isn't a sample or anything. I'm handing out full-on cupcakes. How is this good in any capacity? It's terrible for business. I'm losing in this case. However, I do feel like there may be context that's being left out. And I don't know if this is just me being a little bit more favorable towards Megan Thee Stallion. Call me out if that's the case. But I don't think I'm more favorable towards Megan Thee Stallion than anybody else. But a lot of these people were getting the tickets last day and then they were free. So my bet is if 85% of Megan Thee Stallion's show was sold out and people bought tickets to it, and then the remaining, because if you see the blue part, it's the general admission part. So perhaps they wanted to fill it up, because if you see the general admission part in the video clip, if that part is empty, it doesn't look good on video. So what if they're just trying to fill up that part? And they said, hey, this is the last day. If anyone wants to get last minute tickets, they can come in for free just to fill up this area. That doesn't look as bad as saying she has free tickets. And the assumption is that all of the tickets were free and they would be free for the upcoming dates. Because if we were to go to Ticketmaster and go to Megan Thee Stallion, we have to be fair in this situation, because I really don't, what is it called? I don't have a dog in this fight, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, London, right? The 17th, which is the morning that I'm recording this. So London, the 17th, tickets are no longer available online. All right, let's see the US. All right, she's supposed to do, no, these are just festivals. Yeah, I can't even find any more tickets. So this looks like they were the last dates on her tour, and she wanted to make sure that she was going to do at least a couple of dates in the European continent. Because if I were to look at it, Hot Girl Summer Tour, this is the problem with these sites. They don't even give you the backlog of the tour. However, yeah, okay, they have it here on her website. Yeah, it was London, UK. Yeah, London's the last date. So I will definitely be paying attention to video clips from the London show. And we may get an update, we may not. Because if that's packed out and people bought tickets for that and they just gave a couple of tickets away, maybe a couple of hundred at the end to fill up the general admission, I don't think that's that bad. That's different from giving away tickets for everything, because it doesn't make sense. There's no way they're handing out tickets for everybody to come to an arena tour date for free. And the people that are doing this type of activity, I do think they have, and by activity, I mean looking to see if her tour date is free and then posting it and then making sure everyone else sees it. I think they have an agenda against Megan Thee Stallion. And while I'm here to report and let people know that this is a thing that Megan Thee Stallion was doing, I'm not going to hide it. I do want to be able to give the full context, because I think the second situation that I gave, people would be allowing her a lot more grace, reasonably, not the unreasonable grace where it's like, oh, it's free tickets, that's good for the fans, what's the problem here? No, she wanted to sell those tickets. We can afford her the grace of, yeah, she sold a bunch, but it wasn't enough to sell the place out, and she didn't want to look embarrassed online with the front row empty. Meanwhile, the other areas have people in them. Not the front row, but the general admission row, the one behind the front row, where people, I don't think they have seats in that area. I don't know the setup of the O2 or the other venues. As for Nicki Minaj should be doing, and I commend her doing, anything she can to knock Megan Thee Stallion. Now, if Nicki Minaj is pushing this agenda, and I don't think she started it, but if she's pushing it that she needs to give free tickets, she can't sell anything, yes, absolutely, any underhanded tactics by any means, that's somebody that doesn't like her, she doesn't like her, she doesn't like Megan doesn't like her. Well, I was about to say she doesn't like her twice, even though it makes sense. It just doesn't feel right saying that. So for both of them, they've got to come at each other from whichever way they can. You can't really come at Nicki Minaj when she just had one of the best-selling tours of her career. And I think it was the best-selling female rap tour ever. Most recent one. What was it? I forgot the name. I'm not even going to try to pretend like I remember it. So shout out to Nicki Minaj on that. But people will come at her and say, man, she can't even enjoy her win. She has to enjoy someone's failure with it too. You know, a little schadenfreude isn't too bad, especially from someone that she considers her op. And her victory probably tastes even sweeter knowing that Megan Thee Stallion's struggling to pack out the venues. I'm interested to see where Megan Thee Stallion goes from here. There hasn't been an album this year yet. Or actually, no, there has. My memory's off. I'm recording this early in the morning. You know, I just woke up and got onto this. She followed this tour up from the album. This album definitely didn't shake anything up, though. I can tell everybody that much. Yeah, this album, this is the album that they took away 30 million streams from, too. Man, they took away, yeah. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look good for Megan Thee. I forgot the whole incident of them taking away streams from her album. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on with Megan Thee Stallion. And now I'm willing to give her less grace. If we're starting to do these tactics to fill up tours, similarly, because if someone shows up to a free show, dude, if they've even heard of the artist, they'll probably say, oh, okay, I'll show up to the show. So it's not impressive. But if you think about it, okay, we'll pack out this show, make sure it's packed out, and then it looks like Megan Thee Stallion sold out. And then people like me, who I wouldn't say the word is gullible, but if I'm seeing people in an arena packed, I'm going to say, yo, this person's got fans. Fair enough, right? But if they were given free tickets there, now that's being manipulated. Not in the same way that a fake stream is, but it feels like that. And it feels like we're getting gypped and made to purport an image of Megan Thee Stallion that isn't accurate. So we're going to need to get some more research on the field, aka the comment section. So for you guys that tried to buy tickets or check the tickets for Megan Thee Stallion in the O2, which was yesterday, it's the 17th. Were the tickets always free, or did they just make a section of the tickets free the day before, the day of, 2 days before? When did the tickets start being free? That's something very important that I wasn't able to get information on, which is understandable. This is circulating in fan bases that don't like Megan, so I don't even think they'd want to answer the question. But let me know in the comments. We need to get to the bottom of this. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching. Peace.